Martina.
And it's Simon.
And this is our second month in Japan.
Welcome to Eat Your Sushi.
I just realized we're going to have to keep track of how many weeks go by, so we actually hit the 3 months.
I do. I'm fully keeping track of it.
Week.
Okay, so I had a story that I really wanted to tell for the
So
start of
interesting.
this one.
Oh my god, I can't even believe it. Great story. Hey guys, guess what I did today? I signed up for the Sailor Moon fan club.
Oh, okay.
We can talk about your story in a bit. I'm going to let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Sailor Moon is the greatest of all time.
Pretty Guardians, it's a Sailor Moon website, and I had to sign up for it in Japanese, and I got help. I signed up for it and managed to nail the nickname Sailor Martina.
Sailor Martina, right there. We got Sailor Martina. No, there we go. It's Sailor Martina in real life. That was the prophecy right there.
Can you believe that? I sat there and was like, should I do Sailor Moon? Should I do Sailor? No, I should do. And then I was like, well, what would the odds be of someone having Sailor Martina? Odds were great. No one had it.
No one had it.
So I signed up for it. So I'll be going to the first Sailor Moon concert ever coming up on April 10th. So if you guys are going, please let me know because I'll be going alone. And when I get there, I get a membership card with my name on it and my membership card number.
Wait. You said you're going alone, so I don't have to go?
I mean,
this is great.
Wait.
This is great news. I am very pleased.
Just wait a second. You can come, but because I signed up for the membership, I have like discount tickets. It's gonna cost you $89 to go.
Damn!
It's a concert. Like they have 3 J-pop bands playing, including the people who do the main song. Sailor Moon.
I've heard that part. That's the only part I know.
Because I sing it all the time in the house. Anyways, feel really excited. Not sure. Oh, and I get a free lip balm locket when I arrive of like Sailor Moon's transformation brooch, like the ones that are. Sorry guys, the ones that are here. These brooches.
These ones right here. Do you see these?
And I'm probably gonna get stuff in the mail like Sailor Moon letters. Like Sailor Moon's gonna write to me. Like she's gonna be my friend.
Did you actually write your home address as well?
Yeah, you have to sign up with your home address.
So they're gonna mail you Sailor Moon crap?
They're gonna mail stuff. I don't know what. It's just magical and wonderful. And I'll obviously every single time something arrives, I'll put it in the.
We'll keep you up to date. Martina will report. Checking in. This is Martina.
Hello,
Why
Martina.
am I on the phone here?
I received the newsletter.
I'm the phone reporter. Let me let you know what happened. Sailor Moon wrote me a message.
I think I'm probably gonna wear my Sailor Serenity outfit, Princess Serenity, but I'm not sure if I should. Like, will that be weird? Like, should I just show up in like a Sailor Moon t-shirt and jeans?
Can I answer that? Yes, it will be
Why
weird.
would it be weird? We're all signed up to Sailor Moon fan clubs and
You
showing
have your
up.
Sailor Moon tank top that you could wear instead.
I don't have a Sailor Moon tank top.
I
got
got
a
you
new
one. I bought it for you.
What does it say?
I was fighting evil by moonlight.
I don't know what to do. Maybe I should do a costume change. Maybe I should show up in one shirt and then go to the washroom and come back in another.
For like every song, you need to alternate outfits. You should just like wear them all, and you could just like take them off one by one. So you're gonna start off with like really, really big
Like
and
a Russian
puffy.
doll, like when you
like just like layer it on.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Which one do you think? This one? Or this one?
That one on the left. You're right.
Okay.
And they've got a hat as well, the elastic hats. But if I was Bowser, I'd have a backpack that was spiky. It's right up in there.
I feel it right there. I got you. Okay, let's go.
It's a little.
Back to what I was trying to say, I have a story that I want to tell. A couple stories because
Does it
there's
involve
something.
Sailor Moon?
No Sailor Moon. So here's what wound up happening. There's a hirekatsu place. It's kind of like if you ever had donkatsu, it's like a pork schnitzel
We did that
kind of thing.
Just go watch our Donkatsu challenge
Right.
video, the one where we ate that giant
Yeah.
piece of meat. I explained all about
So
it there.
there's a different one that's close to our home, and I absolutely love it. And it's always really busy. So I wound up going with a friend, but it was full. So we like stood outside
Usually
the
wait
door.
outside so you're not
yeah,
crowding,
so we
you
waited
know.
outside the door. And then a guy walked up in front of us, and he started going to the door. And I tried to say to him, but I didn't have enough Japanese. I didn't know how to say, oh, I'm in line. I just went, oh, no.
And did you have your Murray hands on?
Muri. And he says, oh, so he thought I was just waving hi to him. And he's like, oh, hello, foreigner. And he just walked into the restaurant. Afterwards, the waiter wound up telling him, no, someone else is waiting in line. He came back outside and bowed so profusely. He was he had a mortified look on his face.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's so cool
okay.
because I didn't make it clear that I was in line. So I'm not upset. We wound up afterwards sitting down, having our hirekatsu maybe for like 30 minutes or so. And then when we wound up finishing and we were about to leave, the guy stood up again and bowed and apologized again. It's like it was eating away at him.
In the restaurant,
for
like
like
in front of
30
everyone.
minutes or so. And like, it's not that big of a deal. You don't have to apologize. It's cool, man. Stop apologizing.
I believe I have an anti-up version of that story. We went for udon and I was wearing, you guys know that leather jacket I have with the spikes on it?
Leather jacket.
I was gonna say, by leather, I mean super pleather. Like it's made out of plastic.
Super pleather!
Rubber leather. It's definitely not leather. This adorable woman came over to give me my water, and she was super polite, and this place was super bumping and crowded.
Yeah.
And she accidentally spilt some water, which a little bit of it dribbled on my jacket.
Right.
She was so upset. First did like the full like 90-degree bow, and I said to her in Japanese like, "Oh, that's it's okay." Then she comes back again and actually like gets down on the ground.
On her knees and like
does
bows
like,
with her.
really, I'm so sorry about me.
Whoa, easy. This is just a really shitty jacket. Please don't be so don't be that apologetic. As Canadians, we're always known as the group of people that apologize the most. I feel like I'm being out Canadianed in Japan.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna revoke my passport. I need to step up my apology game. This is the first street cat in Asia that like ever let me touch it.
Look at his rifly fur. He needs to be groomed.
Oh, you poor little guy. Oh, he thinks you're gonna give him bread. Oh, you're really happy, aren't you?
The cats like bread. She wants bread. Oh my god, you need to be groomed so badly.
Oh,
sweet
you
kitty.
poor little bushy kitty.
You're so bushy.
Oh, he's purring. Oh. Goodbye, little kitty. This is the first time a kitty let me pet it. In Korea, every cat you walk up to is just like, don't touch me. And in Japan, a lot of cats also run away. But this one, you're so friendly.
You're so mangy.
Can I take you home?
How can you? He's trying to groom
Oh my god, she's grooming me. Okay, I'm taking you home. Get in the bag. Let's go, buddy. Ducky, he's licking my leg.
I see him. He's trying to
Oh
groom
my
you.
god. This breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. Sweet little guy. Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if you guys saw our recent izakaya video, which if you haven't, you need to go see it.
It's awesome.
So that particular izakaya we've been to like a couple times already. We noticed something about that counterculture. That
Yes.
doesn't sound right. That's a real phrase.
Japanese counterculture.
Japanese sitting at the counter culture.
Yeah.
It seems to be a way for people to be more open and chat with strangers.
Right.
Which is something that we didn't get a chance to experience as much in Korea because they just don't have that counter culture.
It's a lot of private booths when you go to like bars and restaurants in Korea, as opposed
or
to like
single tables,
yeah,
you know.
as opposed to like open bars, you can like see like lots of other strangers and like you sit beside them and eat and talk.
We've also noticed that in Japan there are a lot more places where people can go alone.
Yeah.
So you can go to sit at the counter and it doesn't feel weird, right? But in Korea you usually have to go with people, which is something we've heard a lot of people who are visiting the schools will feel sad because they can't go for samgyeopsal if they don't have friends,
So
right?
it kind of seems like now that we're in Japan, we have a lot more people starting random conversations with us and talking with us than we're used to back in Korea. And it's funny because we were under the impression, we were told often that, you know, Japan is very quiet and very shy
Not
and
very
whatnot.
outgoing.
But like pretty much every day that we go out and eat somewhere, people talk to us. Like that first Eat Your Sushi episode, we talked about the guy that pulululululululu.
Yep. And I really like everybody's confidence to just communicate.
Just go for it.
Because communication to us is all about just getting across a feeling or an emotion. It's not
Right.
about perfect grammar.
Right, so like I know that like some of our friends in Korea were kind of scared to speak English because they're like, oh, I'm gonna say something wrong, I'm gonna say it wrong. Like that doesn't matter. Don't
think
worry
about
about
that.
grammar. Just worry about like getting your idea across. Just try to connect with people through whatever words that you have. And we notice that there's a lot more confidence here, it seems, at the restaurants when people try to like have conversations with us and we try to find some kind of common ground that we could speak on. We have soup dumplings here, except they're baked at the bottom, so you can see that they're crispy here. Don't remember having anything like this in Taiwan.
Crispy soft here, the crispy soft
These are
here.
soup dumplings. This is legit.
And I'm enjoying. Oh, Simon.
I feel like a kid that just dropped ice cream.
That was my dumpling. That was my dumpling you dropped. You owe me a dumpling.
It's okay.
No.
Speaking of being confident, I'm gonna beat you in this week's challenge!
This is just one of those games, it kind of looks like Hungry Hungry Hippo, and if you guys have ever played Hungry Hungry Hippo, oh yeah. You just
Okay.
put the balls in here and then you fire them off and
Yeah.
then it goes in the basket. What I really like is there's the home and away team,
Yeah.
and the home team is called
The nice
the
team.
nice team, and the away team is called
Dunk. So we have 5 balls. We're going to alternate taking shots back and forth. The first one to get 3 balls in winds up winning the game.
What happens if this takes me an hour?
Well, then we're gonna have to fast forward this.
With the
magic of editing! Okay, who's gonna go first?
I feel like this doesn't matter who goes first. right?
It does matter who goes first.
Why?
I mean, sure, okay, if it doesn't matter, I'll go first.
Kaibo.
Kaibo. Oh, you go first. Okay.
Did I just win it?
You
Bucket versus
did.
scissors?
You did.
Quit. I retire. This game is finished.
Okay,
I
so if
won.
you don't play, then you get the punishment.
No.
Okay, go for it. Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
Go
here
for
you
it.
go.
Oh no!
One.
Okay. Oh my God! I can't believe I might lose to this.
Oh no, Simon. You said first to 3?
First to 3. Okay.
You're lucky.
Okay.
You are a lucky hamster.
Okay.
no, Simon.
Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, 2.
Okay, 2-1.
He's back in the game, people. And then Martina misses for the next 15 minutes. Don't blow!
What?
He's blowing!
I'm not blowing.
Don't be a cheater.
I'm not gonna
Don't
be
be a cheater. McCheaterson.
You're a cheater. That's totally fine.
You're such a cheater. Wow. That one was really close, eh? You almost got that one in. All right, come on. Oh my God, that was right on the rim. That was right on the rim. Don't do it, Simon.
Oh, no.
Good, I'm glad you didn't do it.
No, stop.
Oh my God, this is totally unfair.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. Stop breathing at me.
He's such a poor sport. Yes. Are you ready?
Hurry up. Hurry up.
No way! You bumped my elbow!
I did nothing.
You bump my elbow! Ducky, that is so not fair. That is so not fair. I'm gonna bump your elbow too. Ducky, that's not fair. You can't, that's a technical foul! That's a foul! Bump me.
Doing the chicken dance, you do what you want while I dance. Like a chicken, I'm gonna dance.
You cheated so much. You cheated so much. So much cheating. You
How did
bumped
I
me
cheat?
twice. You bumped me twice.
You're right beside me.
Yeah, you don't have to go like this.
Okay.
You bumped my elbow. I didn't bump your shooting elbow.
Oh, life is so hard when your name is Simon and you've lost for the first time ever. I'm super happy that I didn't lose this time because I really wanted to drink this milk. We've got here a big carton of magic milk, and we've got here a container of peanut butter.
Milk.
I'm gonna enjoy some milk while you enjoy a giant spoon of peanut butter. In fact, this is Santon Natural Taste Cream, so I don't even know if this is peanut butter.
I hope so. Peanut
This is
cream.
some kind of peanut cream.
What is that?
Oh, look at that.
That looks weird. That's not peanut butter.
And you don't get any green tea, water, milk, coffee.
We didn't say that part of the
Yes,
rule.
we did. You cannot have any beverages after this.
But then how am I going to talk for the rest of the show?
You just have to enjoy peanut butter mouth, like a peanut butter puppy.
For special times.
Cheers.
Make it peanut cream times. This is gross.
It's not peanut butter, is it?
That's like peanut gelatin.
This milk is so refreshing.
It tastes like the insides of a Reese peanut butter cup mixed with
Honey?
sour cream.
Oh, didn't expect that word to come out. This was the least of our punishments.
That was
Let's
actually,
be honest.
That wasn't
Like,
as
you
terrible
could
as
have
like the
had-
wasabi ones.
Exactly. So congratulations on having a lame punishment. So we decided to order a Hawaiian pizza from Pizza Hut, and we were super excited about it until we discovered, dun dun dun, piles and piles of hidden corn. How could you do this to me, Pizza Hut? Corn is slightly healthy. I don't want it in my Hawaiian. Look at it. Look at all the corn. And onions. No. Look at the chaos. We're trying to pick it off and it's devastating. But this one was quite good. But this is sad. So sad.
I think it's time we answer some questions.
Yeah.
First question is from Loli Cool, who says, I really like your confidence, guys. Can you tell us a tip for how to feel comfortable and confident with strangers?
That's funny because we just talked about strangers at a bar.
Well, come to Japan and they'll just be friendly and talk to you all the
Yeah.
time. I never necessarily think that people are inherently bad or out to get you or trying to make you feel bad about yourself. I always have hope that like all the strangers that I talk to are friendly and are interesting and have interesting lives and whatnot. So I always just try to get that out of people. And if somebody winds up being like rude or mean or whatnot, then that's not something that I'm ever worried about. I don't have to like fear that. So
Or be embarrassed about it,
Or
like-
be embarrassed because because if you're a jerk, then I just realized I'm probably not going to talk to you again in the future. And then our interactions are over. But I always try to put myself out there and give it a chance because you might make some great friends out of it. And if you don't make great friends out of it, you're not losing much because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I also think the big problem is people always think that they're being judged for something. So like if you ask somebody something, well, I don't want to look stupid or I don't want to seem this or that. Why would you feel stupid? If you are stupid to that person, then you don't want to be friends with someone who thinks you're stupid because you're asking them a question.
And that's going to be a bad friendship in the long run. So just be yourself and hopefully you could find somebody that likes you for who you are. That was a really cheesy way. Be yourself and hopefully someone will like you for the way you are.
Confidence Corner! Be yourself, we love you. Also, we found one of the easiest ways to ever start a conversation with anyone is to ask a question. I remember when we were in Seattle and we went to like Bourbon and Bones, it was like a pulled pork place. Like, oh, like what's the difference between brisket or like pulled pork? Like, are they from the same thing? And the person was like, oh, okay. It gives them a chance to be confident about something. So kind of setting them up for a win.
Yeah,
you know?
You don't have to worry about yourself because you're not talking about yourself. You're asking other people about themselves. And that's like interesting. You get to learn more about other people. You get to learn about what they're passionate about or what they're interested in. You have 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. You should look and listen twice as much as you speak.
I speak a lot. This is really, really cool, and it's the first time I actually saw it. My friends told me about this. These are different stamps that you can collect at subway stations in Japan, and you can get like a fake passport from Japan Tourism, I don't know where, and then you come to the station, and you're like, oh, I'm at Setagaya, and you stamp it, and then you add it to your book. So this is like the Setagaya stamp. It's like a fun game that you can play.
Ooh, is it so fun? I can collect stamps.
It's cool.
Oh my god, I love stamps.
Look, if you scrapbook, like if you go on your adventures of like, I'm traveling around Japan, how cool would it be to be like, stamp it and be like, Setagaya?
How cool on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you want me to answer that?
It's like a 5. Maybe
Lower.
5. No.
Lower.
If I had a paper, I would stamp it right now. I don't have a paper. Maybe I could stamp it on my wrist.
Lower.
Do you have any paper? I want to see what it looks like. Okay, we have an Inception question. This is a question from Sarah from Virginia who sent us a fan box that will open later on. Simon just
had a nasty
peanut butter
jelly
burps,
burp.
which I'm gonna waft that towards you guys if you can smell it.
Smell-o-vision!
And she said, I've never worn makeup and at 24, I'm way beyond the acceptable look like an idiot because I don't know what I'm doing stage. And she said,
you could always look like an idiot, don't worry about it.
She said that you started late with makeup too, which I did. And she said, could you talk about some products and maybe share what helped us figure out what the hell you were doing at the beginning? Because she said she goes to Sephora and she just like feels overwhelmed and doesn't know what to do.
Right. Let me grab that letter over there.
You can't
just
have
have
any
a sip.
milk.
That
That's the
feels so
punishment.
gross.
That's the punishment.
It feels so gross.
That's just the way it is. Basically, I would suggest starting with mascara. The first time I ever wore makeup, I went to see Romeo and Juliet wearing mascara for the first time ever. And then I cried. I cried and cried and cried when Juliet died, and I cried and cried and cried. The Claire Danes one where she goes, ah! That was really done with me. So I came out of the movie theater like covered in black, and I went to the washroom and like swore that I would never wear makeup again because I was so embarrassed. But if you get a good waterproof mascara or smudge-proof mascara and you kind of learn how to apply that, it can really make a difference in the way you look, even if you're not into foundation or BB cream or makeup yet. I'm personally a fan of Etude House's mascara because it has like a fiber that just pulls off. You don't even need makeup remover. Yeah, and if you guys have any tips that you have for Sarah about first-time makeup, leave it in the comment section below. I swear I'm done. I'm done.
Are you?
Okay.
Good, because the next question's for me.
Oh, I see. So how was your time at the bank today? You were there again for 10 years.
So I spent 90 minutes signing up for a credit card today. And then the lady wound up asking me, hey, I have a gift for you. Do you want a red flashlight or a blue flashlight?
Are you serious?
I got a little baby flashlight here.
But why?
I don't know.
Like, so you can see the light and not use your
I got a
credit.
credit card, so you give me a tiny LED flashlight.
But you know what's great about this is you only got a credit card because they're like only one debit card per bank account.
Yeah, I didn't want a credit card, but like I wanted another debit card for Martina. One for me, one for her. They're like, oh, only one debit card. I'm like, okay, well, can I get a credit card? And I'm like, sure. I'm like,
90 minutes later. Does it work?
No, you gotta put in a battery.
You can buy it with your new credit card.
It comes in 2 to 3 weeks. I don't have it yet. Haroon James on YouTube asked, Simon, how's the training going? What are you squatting? What are you deadlifting? Okay, right now I'm squatting 0 and deadlifting 0. Since December, like because we moved in like early January, so haven't found a gym yet. I've been looking for gyms around the home area, but like they're mostly just cardio gyms.
Yeah.
And it's really upsetting. I want to find somewhere that I could actually find some weights that I could do this stuff in. I think I might have found a barbell gym close by. It actually says like barbell gym.
You go in and it's all
when I
treadmills.
went, it was closed. I know that there are other other places I could go that would be like a subway right away. But I know for a fact, the farther a gym is away from my house, the less likely I am to go.
That's when you basically give a donation, a yearly donation to the gym, and you say, take this money and do what you want with it because I'll never be there. Too much, Pancha.
The point is that I'm gonna find a gym soon, and I'm gonna get back to my like super strong state.
I still like you the way you are,
Thanks.
mister.
I like you just the way you are. So I just did my first bit of driving around Tokyo, except I'm not in the actual kind of proper car here, but this is still pretty awesome. I gotta say, a little bit terrifying. I'm severely underdressed, but this is severely awesome right now. Yeah, and there's Artina. Yeah, this is great. Becky, hi. Can't hear you. Okay. Yell. And because our last video wound up getting 10,000 likes, we could tell you something more about. In fact, he's been very impressed that so many of you have been giving so many likes to these videos. So he has said that if you ask a question in the comment section below, he will answer one of them next week. So make sure you leave your question below, and he will tell you something about himself in next week's video.
Thank you so much to Sarah from Florida, and she gave me these amazing node holders.
Thank you to Patricia in bed from Montreal.
From Montreal. Thank you to Chloe from France.
And thank you to Cassandra from Arizona for the Ghibli postcard.
Yeah, she said we could put it up on the background, and that is a great idea. It's so beautiful.
Special one. When I first saw you, fell in love.
Thank you so much to Ashley for making these amazing and well-timed Sailor Martina.
I gotta say, I'm very happy with the tuxedo mask. You didn't draw me with the shaved patches of my side. Much appreciated.
Should I like rub those out?
I don't think you should do anything. I think he looks totally fine as is.
This is awesome.
Also, thank you to Pete from shocktwist.com who gave us some awesome shirts.
These are awesome. Thank you so much, Pete. He said stay kawaii. I will.
I will. I'm super kawaii.
Oh, we got stickers. We got stickers.
Amongst other things, thank you to Chantal for lemon ginger candies. These are going to be delicious.
Those ones are amazing. The lemon ginger. You're taking it and you're washing out the flavors of your mouth.
Wait, what?
By the time we have our house tour, you guys should all see your ducks in our washroom.
So many ducks.
All the ducks are swimming in the water. We got a really unique package from Michael and Caroline from Louisiana.
Coffee and chicory beignet mix as well.
This is totally amazing. This is so cool. Thank you so much.
I'm really excited about this coffee. And lastly, thank you to Sarah, who answered your question. For all the girl, why would
is this open?
Why would you eat half of the Thin Mints before we actually started filming this video? I mean, who would do that?
They're so bad.
And we also have Samoas. This is amazing.
I'm gonna try the samosas.
What did you call them?
Samosas. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
This with a cup of chicory coffee. Dipped inside.
Oh, yeah. Last week's skill testing question was a little bit easy. We wound up asking you what kind of hair dye does Martina use, and the winner is Rebecca Rowland on Twitter, who says that she uses Manic Panic Cotton Candy Pink, but also uses Passion Red and Hot Pink altogether.
It's
you actually
true.
know the combination that she uses.
Okay, this week's question is going to be much more complicated.
A lot more challenging.
A lot of people are answering these
way too easily. And some of you, I actually wound up seeing as soon as we published a video, you wind up skipping over to the question, and then you wind up answering it. You don't even watch the whole video. It's a 30-minute video. I got my eyes on you.
Question is, what made us start our food adventure program for awesome people?
Why did we start that? That's a challenging one. You must be really like OG watcher if you know the
OG watcher
OG
in the house.
watchers.
My name is Mom.
Woot woots. If you know the answer, leave it in the comment section below, and we will mail you a capsule toy if you get the correct answer next week.
Bye, guys.
Pulses.
See you next week, and remember forever that Simon lost a basketball game to Martina.
Because you cheated.
No proof of that.
Video proof.